So horror is a genre I'm still getting used to. I'm a pretty big wuss when it comes to scary movies, so I typically avoid this genre as much as possible. I know there's a lot of great films in this genre, so I'm trying to be brave and branch out and watch some of them. Today's video was picked from Patreon. You can click the link in the description below if you want to vote on movies I should watch, full reaction videos, and tons of other awesome content. So today I'm going to watch the 1981 film An American Werewolf in London. Judging by the title, I'm guessing there will be an American werewolf in the city of London. That's all I really know about it. I know it's supposed to be like an iconic film and that the special effects are supposed to be really good. Given that it came out in the 80s, I know they were using a lot more practical effects, so I'm really excited to see those. And thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for horror movies you think I should watch, please comment below and let me know. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Okay, Rick Baker, special makeup effects. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if this was going to be based on a book or anything, but written and directed by John Landis. Okay, I'm not super familiar with his name. It doesn't sound familiar, but I think some of the best movies are the ones that are written and directed by the same person, so I'm really excited.
The best of luck. Thanks again. I'm gonna miss you. Bye, girls.
Okay, so these are our Americans, I'm guessing. They're backpacking their way through the UK.
Yeah. The slaughtered lamb.
Oh.
It's kind of strange.
Oh my. So charming.
Where's the lamb?
Ha 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 ha.
It's probably inside getting cold.
Well, on the menu, cheese and rice.
I don't know. Would you rather the Hildy? All right.
I remember when I was in the UK, there was definitely some interesting pub names. Usually with animals too, so it is weird. Like the Goose or something. Uh-oh. Outsiders. It's like in Lost when they met the others. The slaughtered lamb. I feel like that's foreshadowing.
I've never missed that board before.
Oh God, run boys, run!
Jack, we'd better go.
Yes.
Go. I'll be with you.
It's not ominous at all. Yeah, cool.
Stay on the road. Keep clear of the moors.
So they've been told. Okay, what's on the moors? Why not?
Should the world know our business? It's murder then. Then murder it is.
Oh God. Is that why like the whole tiny town is hanging out in this pub? Because it's a full moon? And if they let them go, something bad's gonna happen? Like possible werewolf attack?
I have no idea.
Like, I don't know what they think they're gonna go, like, and they're going off the main road, it looks like. Which is specifically what they were asked not to do. Oh gosh. I'm noticing a lot of these like long shots where we just see them walking in the distance.
It's far away. Not far enough. Come on. Jack, what? Where are we going? I don't know. I'll tell you when we get there. Okay?
Oh!
You gonna help me up or what?
Jack.
Well, oh, I think it's too late for Jack now. Oh gosh. Bye, Jack. Okay. Well, that was terrifying.
Jack.
I don't think Jack's gonna make it. I'm trying to remember in like werewolf lore, does getting attacked by a werewolf turn you into a werewolf? Okay. It's like dog POV or some animal that's low enough to the ground. Ah!
Please, Mr. Kessler.
20 milligrams. Septol, IV, please.
I appreciate how upset you are, but this is no reason for hysterics.
He sounds like Kermit the Frog. Way to make things worse.
Will be fine once he's adjusted.
Get out of here.
He's had quite a shock.
These dumbass kids, they never appreciate anything you do for them.
I don't think that's what's happening here, sir.
They've given you a pretty strong sedative. Rest now. Nurse Price will see to all your needs. You rest.
All my needs? Any other movie I've seen where there's been werewolves, they are always naked after they transform. Oh my. Because when they go full werewolf, all their clothes come off. Ah! Oh god! Oh, gross! Ew! Ah!
Horrors a man is capable of.
Did you see Jack?
No. And in fact, your wounds had been cleaned and dressed before you arrived here.
Well, did you talk to the police?
And that's not strange at all to you?
Go to the slaughter?
Tonight, what you said.
All right, hold your horses. All right already.
Oh my god! What? What?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What? What are we doing? What's happening? What's going on? Oh my god! What? 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 Oh! Oh my gosh!
Hello?
He's having dreams. I'm guessing that was his family?
I've just had a nightmare.
Yes.
Not to worry, I've just the thing.
Why is he dreaming about like his whole family getting chopped by these weird alien creatures? Ah! Oh god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no kidding. Good lord, like military zombie things. Cheese and rice.
Can I have a piece of toast?
Oh, Jack. Oh. He's having breakfast with his dead friend.
Rise from the grave to visit me?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to be upsetting you, David.
Oh, it's so like, it's so well done.
Mark? Levine?
An asshole.
Yeah, like just like the bits of flesh that are hanging and stuff. Like it's so creepy and so well done.
David!
Now, I'm really sorry
And like
to be upsetting
the
you.
across his face.
I have to. We were attacked by a lycanthrope, a werewolf. I was murdered, an unnatural death, and now I walk the earth in limbo until the werewolf's curse is lifted.
Oh, poor Jack.
Nurse! The supernatural, the power of darkness, it's all true. The undead surround me.
Poor Jack.
Have you ever talked to a corpse?
Oh.
It's boring. I'm lonely.
Oh.
Take your life, David. Kill yourself. Before you...
Okay, so David is now a werewolf as well and has to...
Beware the moon, David.
Yes, yes. Ah, I should have listened.
There's a shop on the corner, we'll get some food.
Okay, so David's a werewolf after that attack and he has to die before he starts attacking other people, before the next full moon happens. Is she gonna be the first to go if he does in fact turn in 2 days and the full moon comes?
Do you mind if I get rid of this?
Oh, please.
It's interesting to try and see them do like a human side of him, even though he is obviously going to become a werewolf. Like they're doing more focus on him as a person and less on him as the werewolf side of things. Usually in like scary movies, if there's a werewolf involved, you don't know them as the person, you just see them as when they're a werewolf. Ah!
You're not real. Now don't be a putz, David.
Why is he turning green now? He's getting worse? The longer he has to be on Earth or something like that?
I wanted to see you.
Hi, David!
Put that down.
Just having a casual conversation with his dead friend. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. Sure, sure, sure.
I'm torn between feeling very, sorry for you and finding you terribly attractive.
It's a fine line. It's always a fine line. Yeah, it definitely has a slower pace than other horror movies I've seen before, and it seems to be focusing more on like the mental mindset almost of, is he going to become a werewolf? Can he prevent it? Should he prevent, like what does he do to prevent it? If he takes action and then nothing actually happens, or he starts murdering people, like, yeah, it'd be weird. It's weird to try and think that your friend would show up and say, hey, by the way, you're a werewolf. It's like, okay, well, do you believe them? What do you do with this information? You know, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. The special effects have been great. But yeah, I'm curious to see where it's gonna go.
You're a police officer? Oh, good Lord. No, I'm a doctor. I work in the hospital where they brought the Kessler boy.
Yeah, and now he's up here investigating, seeing what's going on. Yeah, very suspicious. Yeah, actually that this doctor's now gone to investigate because, yeah, clearly something David said was like, required further investigation. Yeah, dogs always know. They always know. He's getting fierce borks. Yeah, exactly. He's set to kill. Oh, run away, children, before he attacks. Yeah. Don't imagine you'd be super popular within the cat community. Yeah, like it's so weird. Like, do you just wait and see if anything happens? Like, what? And once it happens, like that first full moon, would you even remember that it happened, or would you just have weird nightmares?
I'm not hungry.
I think all the songs. There was like Blue Moon was the first song. I can't remember the song when they were smooching, but this is obviously a moon-themed song. Are all the songs included in the film moon-themed in some way? That's clever. I like that. Yes, yes. It's telling you in the song. Just listen to the lyrics. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening now. Oh God, it's happening. It's happening. Yep. Oh! How do they do that? Oh God! Oh, that's so cool. So deeply disturbing. The way his like bones just melted. Oh, that's so crazy. You know, they tried to warn you. Oh gosh, so well done. That's amazing. Oh, that looks so good. Gosh. Like all the little details of like his spine and like his teeth and like. Oh, that shot with his hand when the bones went whoop. Oh God, that's crazy. For 1981, this is insane. This is so well done. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Mickey. You've seen too much. How do they do that? Someone comment below. Please let me know how they did all this amazing stuff. Oh, like where his skull just whoop. Wow, that was so cool. Yeah, now you're a freaking werewolf. Is he gonna hurt the nurse? Oh, maybe she'll have an extra late shift, a double or something, you know, maybe she'll have to cover and won't be home till the morning. Oh God, he's gonna go on a rampage. A literal American Werewolf in London, yes.
50, please.
Yeah, and every person he attacks also becomes a werewolf. Unless they're dead, but then even if they're dead, they just get stuck in like this purgatory of werewolfness.
Did you hear something?
I think you're gonna get the scare, yeah. Ah! Son of a chicken nugget. Oh my.
Hooligans in the park again.
Aren't you ready yet? They'll be here any minute.
No, they won't. They definitely won't. Yep. Ah! First meal of the night.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, you better enjoy that drink. It might be your last. I'm very nervous right now. How would you like your midnight snack? Pale, upper class, slightly drunk. Ugh, that sounded squishy. Ugh, it's a human hand. Oh God, it's a human hand. Oh no.
I think we should call the police.
Okay, so they think that he's so convinced that he's become a werewolf because everybody's told him that he's just gonna start acting like one. Because they don't believe that werewolves are real. Good, no, the pup. Oh, the little pupperoo. It's gonna be a long night. Mind the gap. You're gonna need more than an umbrella to fend off some werewolves there, bud. And again, like the use of like Steadicam or a version of Steadicam to give us like this really like POV of the audience almost, and we're just following them on this journey. Just like, it always makes it, I find in horror movies, it just makes it more like scary, and it just makes it more like you have that connection with the audience, so, or with the characters so much more, because you're with them constantly as opposed to just a camera on a tripod. Non-stop orgy. See you next Wednesday. Well, I never. Wednesday is hump day, you know. Stop looking back. Just go. Just forward. You need to pay attention where you're going. Leave the umbrella. You have no use for it now. Oh, okay, that was silly. Yeah, now you're not going to remember what you did probably, but you're going to wake up naked in the zoo. Hello. Popping that booty. Yeah, they recognize you, obviously, because you're one of them. One of us. One of us. Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Good morning.
Little boy with the balloons.
Why are you approaching little children while you're naked? That's a bad idea. Don't do that.
If you come over here, I'll give you a pound.
That sounds...
2 pounds.
I know what they're talking about, but it sounds bad. He's just running around with balloons over his bits. Oh my. Hello. That was a quick...
A naked American man stole my balloon. What?
That's probably my favorite line from the movie so far.
I started to read, and then I woke up naked at the zoo.
I was worried about you. We didn't know where you were.
So if he doesn't remember, then he's like, it's just gonna keep happening.
I expect you shortly.
Okay, so what is he gonna say to the police? Hey, we think this guy's a werewolf.
Queen Elizabeth is a man! You and you was bullshit!
He's like, if I insult their idols, maybe they'll arrest me. Oh, there's his casual zombie friend just hanging out at the orgy show. Okay, okay. Non-stop. My goodness. I think eventually you need a snack or some water, maybe. Yeah, and the slow progression of Jack just getting more and more like dead, basically, more and more like
Hi, David.
decomposed.
Not you, you Twitter!
That mustache. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just here to deliver this pizza.
I want you to meet some people.
You must die.
Yeah, probably.
Please, go away.
They probably think he's doing something else. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, that looks so painful. Oh, his nails. Oh god. They're gonna be all dead, I'm afraid. All werewolfed.
Bye.
Ah! Who takes a phone call in the middle of an orgy?
What the hell's going on here? Some kind of animal circus.
Ah! Oh! He literally bit his head off. Oh my god. And it's crazy, like this was, filmed on location, so they shut down all of Piccadilly Circus, or I'm assuming it filmed on location, or they made like a very accurate replica, but either way, this is crazy.
Please let me help you.
How are you gonna help?
I love you, David.
Oh, that melts his wolf heart. Ah! Oh gosh, nope. Nope. Oh. Bye, David. Oh, and he changed back to, oh gosh. That would be awful. Poor Alex. I feel bad. She fell in love with a werewolf. Okay, very cut and dry ending then. Okay, alright, we're done. Okay. So that was my first time watching the 1981 film An American Werewolf in London. I really enjoyed it. I found it was an interesting take on a horror movie, as it wasn't like an edge of your seat action-packed thriller. It was more of a slow burn and kind of the build up to whether he would be a werewolf, would he not be a werewolf. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed it. It was a story of these two friends, Jack and David, who were going backpacking through Europe. They ended up in northern England at this pub called The Slaughtered Lamb, which sounds already pretty ominous. They go in, they're not very welcome. They've been asked to leave this pub, and they've been given warnings about the moors and to stay on the main road and to avoid being out in the moonlight. And of course it's a full moon while they're out wandering and trying to find somewhere else to go. They start hearing these wolf sounds or start hearing these animal sounds, and unfortunately Jack is attacked and dies. David is attacked but lives, so they take him to a hospital in London, and they claim that he was attacked by someone who was mentally unstable, who was randomly at the same spot and attacked him. And then David starts having these weird dreams. There was one with his family about like aliens and military, and yeah, it was very strange, and him like running through the woods. And then his dead friend comes to visit him and says, hey, like, you're gonna become a werewolf because you were attacked by one. And the people who were also attacked by that same werewolf are alive until the line is ended. And the line ends with David, so he has to die basically in order for all the victims of the werewolf to pass on and to move on. But yeah, it was pretty crazy because David seemed very like, no, I'm just sick, like I've just been injured, this isn't real. And then things slowly kind of came into place, and then of course when the full moon came, he did end up transforming. The special effects were insane. They were so well done. I'm very excited to learn more about that one scene, especially with his full transformation with his hands and his face, and just knowing that it was the 80s and they didn't have the technology we have today and it had to be relied more on practical effects. I think that just makes it even more cool. You have to learn all these creative tricks, and you know, can't really rely on computers as much to make this and transformation, and just they really showed all the little details of it, and it was just so well done. Very creepy, and to just see him become what he was afraid of becoming. He goes on a rampage, murders a bunch of people, unfortunately ends up in the zoo. He's also staying with this nurse named Alex while he's in London that he met at the hospital, and they have a romance going on, and she's slowly seeing him have these strange behaviors, and the doctor that treated him also does some investigating on his own to figure out, is this real, what's going on. But yeah, just really well done. And then at the end he tries to take his own life because he realizes what he's done and that he doesn't want to keep doing it. You've murdered this person and now you're staring them in the face. And I thought it was such a creative idea to have the dead come to life basically, and that his friend Jack is following him through the entire movie and is trying to warn him, and you just see him slowly get more and more dead basically. Like his face changes from like bloody and fresh to more into a corpse, and then more into a corpse as time goes on, and I imagine eventually just get down to a skeleton or nothing at all, depending on how long it would have taken to break this curse. But yeah, really well done. I like that they kept him on as a little side character. Definitely some humor involved, which was good to see, but I really enjoyed it overall. In the end, there was another full moon and David was still alive and started doing his werewolf activities again, and they were able to kill him, and that meant that David died in real life, unfortunately. But yeah, and then just like a very quick cut, like that's the end. I don't know if there's sequels. Comment below and let me know if there's sequels. It was a very like finite ending with the main character being killed off. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for horror movies you think I should watch, please comment below and let me know. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Ew! It's happening. Yep. Oh! Ah! Oh! He literally bit his head off. Oh my god. The way his like bones just melted.